Hello everyone, my name is Jen and welcome to the book Refuge. And how you doing? Hey, I'm a bit flustered, flummoxed, flushed. All the F words are what I'm coming up with right now. And I have some stuff to share, to do a haul. Both some things that I bought for myself, also including a lot of gifts from some generous viewers and patrons and channel members who, when they heard that I lost my job, they went to my wish list and started sending me things. I've just gotten some absolutely beautiful gifts and kind things. And then also, a big reason why I needed to do this haul right now is that the last few days I've been visiting my family. I wanted to stay true to my word in the fact that since I don't have a nailed down schedule, that's part of the blessing of being able to work for myself, is that I will go visit my family and not just stay locked up here reading all the time, because guess what? My books can come with me. So on that little trip though, I went to my two favorite bookstores just to soothe my heart, and I have 45 beautiful historicals to share that I got for $50, because one of the stores, they are two for $1, and the other one, they're only like $1 or $2. So it was great. But I'm going to start with some of the like stuff that I have, some of it that I bought, and then I have this huge package from, I think that is Virginia, it's from Virginia, from a Larissa that I just got from the post office that I haven't even looked in yet. So we're going to do that. So first off, I have some merch and some fun stuff that I ordered from Erin at the Hammercraft company. If you saw my last haul, or I shared it somewhere, she had made this beautiful tumbler that had Jamie and Claire on it, and so I went to look up her Etsy store, and there was actually a bunch of fun stuff, including a super fun Beth Dutton shirt, which this pink ended up being a little lighter than I was expecting it to be, but I don't care, I still like it. But this is a quote from season 4, so if you don't watch Yellowstone, you might not know the significance, but it says, "You've got to check the fine print, Bob. I am the bigger bear." And that comes from a scene in season 4 where Beth is getting fired from the company she works for because of some family drama. They're like going to let her go. And they think that they are going to get her to go quietly, and that they have it written into the contract that things aren't going to go her way, basically. And so he's telling her, like, sometimes you're just not the biggest bear out there, Beth. And Beth is like, motherfucker, you should check the contract. So I'm very excited to wear this because I love Beth Dutton. As you know, I have taken some photos of her. And then along with it, Erin was so kind and she sent me some stickers that have Yellowstone. So there's the Yellowstone logo. There says, if there's a problem, send RIP. And then I actually almost got this t-shirt too. I may at some point, because I just need Beth Dutton energy in my life. And this one is, "You're the trailer park and I'm the tornado." So these will be great. I love putting stickers all over everything, as you know. So I'm very excited to find places to put those. And then I ordered from another company on Etsy that, oh, this one doesn't say the name, so I'll put it down below. But there was a shirt that I really wanted that just says "love, love, love, love" on there. And I thought that would be appropriate, seeing as I read romance all the time. And then I ordered some stickers from them too, which I should have opened ahead of time. Some of these will be for giveaways, because I will be doing more giveaways on my Patreon. Now, just to let you know, because of rules on Patreon, you cannot have a giveaway that is only for your patrons, because that's like saying that people have to pay to be entered into a giveaway, and that has to do with like lottery and shit and all this stuff. So I host giveaways on my Patreon, but they will be open to everyone. So it would behoove you to at least follow my Patreon so that you know about these giveaways, because I'm going to have some very cool stuff that's being given away soon. And let me just tell you, you at least want to be following it. I completely understand if you don't want to donate, can't donate, just don't care. That is completely fine. You don't have to do any of those things. You still will get the chance to win things from me though, so that's fine. So I ordered Read More Romance. I ordered a couple of these because I thought they were cute. And then I ordered this cute little book stack. And then they sent me one that said Focus on the Good, which is wonderful. So I got those stickers from that company as well. So those were things that I ordered. I also, and I shared this with my patrons in a thing already, that I don't want to lose those. I wanted to order some like fun like paper products from Canva, because you can actually design your own printables and they'll print them for you. And so the first thing I tested out, I just tested out this like super basic size where these are little like thank you cards that just say thank you, love the book Refuge. Sorry, it's hard to read on here, but I want to test it out. So then I took my design for, you know, the new head of my YouTube, and I designed these little business cards that say the book Refuge, and then they have my Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter on there, and then on the back I put my name, and I'll read it to you. It says, Jenn Marshall, creator, reader, and HEA lover, reading and reviewing romance novels and creating a fun space to gush about them. And this is supposed to be a bit more colored than it is. Like, it'll look white to you, but the back is this like grayish color, and then it like matches this. That didn't come out quite like I wanted, but the price for getting these was not very too bad. So these I'll have to like hand out, as well as I'll put them in any like giveaways and the packages I send to my patrons and stuff. And I actually have still some stickers coming that I ordered too, which is super cool. Because yeah, you can literally order stickers from Canva. Then when I went home to visit, my sister had custom ordered this little tumbler for me. So she took my like logo from my shirts and had it put on this. So it says the book Refuge, established in 2018, and then it says just one more chapter on the back. So that's super cute. So tasty. Okay, so now I'm gonna open this package. I won't show you what it looks like, but very excited to see what's in here from Larissa. So thank you, Larissa. It is a very large package. Here, I guess I can show you the back. It's like this size. I have a scissor to open this. I don't want to, oh no, the tape got onto the tissue paper. I don't want to ruin it. Oh my gosh, I don't want to cut myself open here. All right. Okay, we got it open. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's in a box. Okay. Wow, this is beautiful. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, there's a... Ooh, it smells pretty. It has my name here. Oh my gosh, it smells like lavender. Oh my gosh, so cute. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Well, look at that. And there's some gift cards in here. Okay, there is a Starbucks gift card and a Kindle gift card. Oh my gosh, okay. I want to like read this card, but I'm going to read it to myself, and then I'll just cut out parts of this if it's too much. You are a key advocate and defender of romance novels and their many merits, and should be very proud of the impact that you're making. Wishing you all the best and much success on all of your social media platforms. Love, Larissa. Larissa, that is very kind of you. That is so kind. Okay, I'm going to see what's in this, but thank you so much. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, that's why it smells so good. It's rose. She put a little rose satchel in there. Oh, my God. Okay. She wrote me so much. She wrote me these. There are these very long, beautiful things in here that I don't want to read them out loud. But. Okay, this one says it's not books. It's some makeup. Oh, she says she loves my makeup and she sent me some of her faves. I'll read, Larissa, I will fully read these cards, by the way. This is so beautiful. Like, literally they're wrapped and she has these full notes. But they're going to just be for me. So I'm absolutely going to read them. But let's see what the makeup is. Oh my gosh, this is so thoughtful. It's in a little pouch just for me. Oh my God. I'm so excited. Okay. There's some eyeliner that is, and she wrote like what it is, so like I'll read it later, but okay, there's like this waterproof glassy eyeliner. Oh my God, I love I'm seriously gonna cry. Okay, Tarte. She sent me a Tarte, and this is an eye and cheek palette, and I love that because the one thing I really want to work on is my cheeks. So it's this palette. I can't let any emotions hit me or my nose starts running. It's worse. Okay, this one is a liquid lash extension, and this one is a eyeliner in like brown. So there's those. A brush set, absolutely. 5 set of brushes. And oh my God, I love it. I love it. I love eyeshadows. They are my weakness. Larissa. Oh my God. Look at this palette. Shut up. Shut up. Oops, that flew down. Oh my God. I am so fucking excited. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, okay. This one is Tartlet Juicy. So cute. Oh my God. Oh, I literally want to like take off all my makeup and do it again. Well, that's decided. Tomorrow I'm going to do a get ready with me. You guys will have already seen this video, but I'm going to do a get ready with me and use what Larissa sent me. Oh my God. Okay, so that's just the makeup. Ah, it's so pretty. I'm gonna die. I want to open this one too. Okay. This got sidetracked into a makeup haul, and y'all, too bad. That's this one. Sorry. I forget about the little thingies in it. Oh. All these neutrals. Oh my God. This is magnificent. It's gorgeous. Okay. Never fits back in as beautiful as it is, but she sent me this whole thing. That is beautiful. Okay. Then okay. Okay, so she has some books here for me, and she says they're not super spicy because that's not her favorite. And I'm going to see what these are. If I can get it open. And there's a pretty little bookmark on it. Oh! Wow. Sarah Lyons Fleming, Until the End of the World. Wow. Okay, so this is a whole set. Cassie Forrest isn't surprised to learn that she decided to get her life together is also the day the world ends. After all, she's been on a self-imposed losing streak since her survivalist parents died. She stopped painting, broken off her engagement to Adrian, and dated a real jerk. Rectifying her mistakes has to wait, however, because Cassie and her friends have just enough time to escape Brooklyn for her parents' cabin before Bavarious LX turns them into zombies. This is difficult enough, but Cassie's tag-along ex-boyfriend and her friend's bratty sister have a knack for making everything, even the apocalypse, more unpleasant. When the two attract a threat as deadly as the undead to their safe haven, Cassie's forced to see how far she'll go to protect those she loves, and it's a lot further than she anticipated. This, coupled with Adrian's distant voice on Safe Zone Radio, and of course, the living dead, threatened to put Cassie right back into the funk she just dragged herself out of. Survival's great and all, especially when you have leather armor, good friends, and homebrewed beer, but there's something Cassie must do besides survive. Tell Adrian she loves him, and to do that, Cassie has to find the faith stronger than she thinks. She's still a crack shot, and true love never dies. Wow. Okay, so I'm actually not horrified that it won't be super spicy because, well, that is generally a prerequisite for me. I love survival romances. And yeah, Larissa, this was a beautiful gift. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Make sure I didn't miss anything. It smells so beautiful. I cannot wait to check all of this out. Like, I am so excited to use this makeup and check out these books. And, okay, we got to keep going because I have other stuff to share. But I really am very humbled. That was a beautiful gift. And I do love Apocalypse. So, we'll see how it goes. Okay, let's go into what some other gifts are and we'll get through these a bit quicker. So these two that I'm about to show, I have shared in some other videos already, so I don't have to go into too much detail. But one of my viewers, Melody, has begun bookbinding, and she bound a copy of Contradictions for me, and safe word is Devil's Snare. She will also be providing more fanfic to me to do giveaways of. So another reason to be following my Patreon is I will be giving away some of those there, and they'll be open to everyone. So here is her. She created this typeset. It's very beautiful, as well as for Contradictions. So it's absolutely beautiful. And I am so obsessed with these, by the way. I love having more fanfics to add to my collection. It brings me so much joy. Then there's one of the gifts I want to show you because I want to share what I have behind me over here. So I had put a hardcover copy of Assassin's Blade on my list because it was the only one I didn't have a hard copy of. Where did the little slip go? I think the slip fell out. Shoot. I think the slip fell out while I was putting the tops on this. But I had someone send me Assassin's Blade as a gift. And the reason why I needed a hardcover is because I bought from the Dusty Bookshop all of their newly designed covers for Sarah J. Maas's Throne of Glass. So this is the front of Assassin's Blade. And this is the back. And I'm going to show you the whole stack. So I have Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight. Look at that. There's Kael and Dorian on the back. Air of Fire. That's Maeve on the back. Now, they're currently sold out because they do this in waves, but they do restock fairly regularly, so I will link them down below. I'm personally waiting for them to restock the ACOTAR ones because now I have to have those as well. Here's Queen of Shadows. This one just has some. Empire of Storms. This is the killer, guys. This one's killer. Tower of Dawn. Look at that. And Kingdom of Ash. Y'all, that's Manon after the thing happens. So I ordered this. It was $100 for all of them together, which in my opinion is not a bad price when it comes down to it. but I will link them, as I said, down below. Keep an eye on them. They restock ever so often. And yeah, I'm really hoping for the ACOTAR ones to be restocked soon. So anyway, I'm so sorry to my viewer that I dropped the slip, so I don't remember who gave this to me. But thank you, because you completed my collection. Okay, some other gifts that I got. I was sent some books by another viewer, and I didn't have a note that went with these ones. They just sent me a box without a note. Now, quite a few of the books in the box, I actually already had them, so I'm going to do a giveaway with those. Like, they sent me a copy of Witches Get Stitches, and they sent me a copy of Neon Gods, and there was a couple other in there that I had already read them, so I went ahead and passed them on. But they sent me Ecstasy Unveiled by Larissa Ione, which is in the Demonica series. They sent me The Beast by J.R. Ward, and then 2 books by Jill Chavez. I don't have any Jill Chavez, so there we go. So thank you so much. Then by Samantha T, she sent me both Our Thing and Cosa Nostra. I know this is about a like ballerina, and this is a mafia series, and so she sent me these during the Mafia Readathon. Very excited to read those. Another one that I was sent during the Mafia Readathon, and I actually read it already, was Desiree sent me Taken by a Sinner. I didn't love this one as much as Owned by a Sinner, which I also read for the Mafia Readathon, but thank you so much, Desiree, for sending me this. I really will want to read that whole series. So after much dancing around, Melissa sent me Wretched and High Dress. Wretched I haven't read yet. This is the 3rd book in Emily McIntyre's Never After series, but High Dress I have and loved it. So thank you so much to Melissa for sending me these. I'm very excited to read Wretched. Then I had this one also didn't come with a note, and I haven't had anyone tell me who sent it yet. So if this is you, make sure you let me know down below. But someone sent me Crying Wolf by Kerrigan Byrne. I have read and reviewed this book, and I absolutely loved it. So thank you so much, whoever sent it. Katie Robert, who I know who sent me this, she sent me The Dragon's Bride because I am one of her patrons, so I get these. I also got a very sexy naughty picture that I can't show you, but there we go. Diana sent me The Kings of Kearney, which I absolutely love this book, and I'm so happy to finally have a physical copy. This is by Nevessa Allen. I was lucky enough to get to read an arc of this book like back in 2020, and I loved it. It is probably one of my favorite biker books. I don't usually love that genre, but there was something about this book in particular. It's a standalone biker novel, and I just absolutely loved it. Both the hero and the heroine are veterans, and the heroine actually has a prosthetic partial of her leg, which I just think is super unique because you don't usually read of women who have that. And then Annabelle sent me a copy of The Sinful Ways of Jamie Mackenzie, which I've already read and very much enjoyed. This is Ian and Beth's oldest son, so this is like the new generation of the Mackenzies. So those are all the books that I got as gifts, so thank you so much. Then I also received quite a few gift cards for Amazon and gifts like that. So I bought myself some books off of Amazon. So we'll go ahead and I will share those with you real quick. These are all ones that I've read before and just wanted them for my library. So I have books 1, 2, and 5 from The Captive of the Horde King. We have Captive of the Horde King. We have Claimed by the Horde King, and we have Taken by the Horde King. So obviously I wasn't paying attention when I ordered, and I ordered 1, 2, and 5, but I'll make sure to order the other ones. The Horde Kings of Dakar, that's who these are. These are alien romance, but they're also kind of like barbarian romance at the same time. very good. I ordered, of course, Eyes on Me. Absolutely love this book. Gave this book 5 stars. Is the follow-up to Praise, which I also adored. I got Unforgettable by Melody Harlow and Only Him by Melody Harlow. I was only missing this in the Cloverleaf Farm series, and I was only missing this in the One and Only Love series. And then I bought myself the Bound and Torn duet by Kay Webster and Nikki Ash. This is one of only 3 reverse harem series that I love. And honestly, this is just more of a polyamorous relationship that involves a woman and 3 men. It's actually one of the men who is more the center of this relationship. Like, he's the guy that kind of brings everyone in. And I absolutely love that. I think this is a really unique take. And this book actually came out, this duet actually came out a few years ago, like before the craze that TikTok brought on. And honestly, when I talk about wanting a relationship, if there's going to be multiple people, I want everyone to have a relationship. This duet does it better than anyone else that I've read, in my opinion. It's fantastic. Then from Barnes & Noble, these are some books that I had oh wait, there's one other one that isn't, sorry. Waking Olivia by Elizabeth O'Rourke. This is actually the first book that my patrons picked for me to review, and there will actually be an exclusive video review of this on my Patreon. I will still review it on my channel, but it will be a very limited, like this was the rating and the spice rating, because my patrons chose this for me to annotate and do a deep dive review. So I'm very excited. This is a coach and a student, and I think she's on the track team. Okay, so I'm very interested in reading this for my patrons. Okay, I picked up the fine print, terms and conditions, and Collided from my Barnes & Noble because they were there. And I've really been wanting to read these 2. And then this one was there too, so I just grabbed it because I'm a hoe for pretty books. Also, 2 of Lauren Smith's books happen to be on the shelf, even though I think this one is like number 8 in a series. Yeah, it's number 8, and I've only read the first one. I had to snap up a indie published historical that was there. So this is His Wicked Secret, and then there was also 2 short stories, Her Wicked Longing by Lauren Smith, aka Emma Castle, just so you know. And then I picked up A Daring Pursuit by Kate Bateman. I actually have an ARC of this book, and I love when a physical copy of an ARC that I'm reading is available early. This is book 2 in the Ruthless Rivals, and I'm very intrigued to do this one because the first one, it had such a great setup, but they don't spend a lot of time together. And this one, I think they're going to start a relationship a bit sooner than the other one. So this is the Montgomerys and the Davises, and they have a feud going on. Then I got Girls of Flight City by Lorraine Heath. I'm very interested to try Lorraine Heath's more. This is supposed to be a bit more historical fiction, and it's about World War II, the Royal Air Force, and Texas, and the women who became flyers. And then I had to buy this, and I'm so happy because I just got access to the audiobook, and I cannot wait to read this. One of my real life heroes is Paul Holes, who is a cold case investigator and was a detective for many, many years. And so I bought Unmasked, My Life Solving America's Cold Cases by Paul Holes with Robin Gabby Fisher. I had been following the Golden State Killer, like when they took him down, Robert DeAngelo, since, since when? Since 2016, I've been following it. But Paul Holes was also a part of both Lacey Peterson and J.C. Dugard. And I'm just very interested in reading his story. Like, I don't read a lot of like autobiographies or things like that, but of true crime, I do. My other, like, I don't want to call it love, but my other curiosity is watching a lot of true crime cases. Like, I listen to many, many podcasts about it. So I'm very excited. I have read both Stay Sexy, Don't Get Murdered, and I've read Billy Hull's book, and I've read the Golden State Killer book, like I'll Be Alone in the Dark. Like, I've read all of those. So I have the audiobook for this, and it's not a super long one. So very excited. I know, definitely outside my normal content, but this man, in my opinion, and people like him, are real life heroes, and I just want to hear a story. So anyway, okay, let's get to some good stuff. All of this is wonderful stuff, but I got to go hunting for some used books, and I found some gorgeous ones, absolutely gorgeous ones, and I can't wait to show them to you. So we're going to go through these kind of quick, but I will show you the historicals and the step backs and the pretty covers that I got, and then we'll wrap this up because I just have so much love sitting all around me. I don't know what to do with it. Thirsty from all that. Okay, so I found some Cat Martins. This one is Heart of Fire, and there's the step back. This is Heartless, and there's the step back. I found, oh my god, these ones are so beautiful, I can't even. Shadow Play by Catherine Sutcliffe. Look at, you ready? Oh, you're not ready. Look at that. And then also, A Fire in the Heart. I love these full page step backs. I die for them. I found a lot of, ooh, here's another Cat Martin, which I actually had this one, but I did not have the step back, and that was a damn shame. Look at that. Southern step back for sure, but beautiful. These Candace Camp ones, this is Mesmerized. Promise Me Tomorrow. The Hidden Heart. This is always difficult. Pardon me. My awkwardness. All right. Frostfire by Linda Lade. So I believe this series is like, there's magic in this series or something. I'm very intrigued by it. All right. Rebel Pleasure, Mary Martin. Also, Pirate's Conquest. I love this hyper colorized art on these. The Enchanted Prince by Love Enslaved by Phoebe Kahn. Okay, I really like this one because her dress is basically transparent. And so this one is, it's a Celtic slave. So this is a Viking slave. But like her dress is almost transparent. It's beautiful. No Other Love by Candace Camp. This one got me super excited because two things. He has a beard and it's a Highwomen. This one is a Highwomen romance. Elaine Kaufman, Heaven Knows, which I've seen this step back many, many times in Step Back Saturdays, but I had to have it. The same with If My Love Could Hold You. I love that the barcode is pink as well in this one. So I was very happy to find some of those really popular step backs. Those make me happy. That's just the first bag. Hold on, we got one more. So I actually have these four that aren't historicals, but I saw them and I kind of just wanted them. And these were from the store where they were only 50 cents a piece. So I just did it. This series by Bella Andre has like 28 books in it. So I don't know what I was getting into, but there's If You Were Mine, Let Me Be the One, From This Moment On, and The Look of Love. So yeah, those ones, they're not historical, but I mean, I like contemporary romance too, so we'll see how I feel about those ones. Then I found what I believe is Courtney Milan's debut novel, okay? From what I could scrounge up, this was her debut. Based on what it said, like, in the discussion. So, and it's, like, perfect. So I found Proof by Seduction. And from what I can gather, this was her debut book. I think. I'm totally fine if I'm proven wrong, but from the digging that I need, I think that it is, which was super cool. I found a Stephanie Lawrence I didn't have yet, A Gentleman's Honor. And some more Canvas Camp. I knew I had more of those. These ones don't have backs. There is A Gentleman Always Remembers and An Affair Without End. I found these 3 Mary Jo Putneys. These don't have a step back, but this one is No Longer a Gentleman, Not Always a Saint, and, ooh, this one has a step back. No, it doesn't. Sometimes a Rogue. Then I found The Viking by Margaret Moore. I like this one because this one was a Harlequin historical, and I hadn't quite seen a cover like this on one of those. I found Star Flight by Phyllis Wheatley, and now I don't know a ton about her, but I know Phyllis Wheatley is like, she's a name that comes up a lot when very old ones are talked about. So again, this is from one of the places where I think I have another Phyllis Wheatley too. Let me find it. Yes, I got The Ebony Swan. One of these, like, it isn't a historical. The Ebony Swan, yeah, this is a, this one is a, like, contemporary, but it was written in 1992. So I have just heard good, like, I've heard about Phyllis Wheatley as being a more, like, she was one of the very popular ones from way back. So I grabbed those. Then I got Beguiled by Susan Spencer Paul. I don't know what it was. I just really love this cover. It'll be hard to see, but like her dress is like sparkly. And I don't know, I just really like the look of this. And I liked him on the back too. So grab that. Lord of Sin by Madeline Hunter. This one doesn't even have a super beautiful cover, but I don't know. It spoke to me. It says it's her most sensual and captivating novel, so it's why I did it. Sometimes that's enough. All right, then we got some beauties here. I need to remove the sticker off this one, but Forever After by Jill Gregory. I really love the gold is the main reason I got it. This is another Catherine Sutcliffe, and it is A Heart Possessed. Another Candace Camp here is A Winter Scandal. Captive Heart by Phoebe Kahn. I just really love the soft pink. Then a Mary Jo Putney that I bought for the front cover alone, but the step back is pretty cool too. Silk and Secrets. Look at the pony. Look at the pony. And then this inside. I like the belly dancer. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. And then this find made me so happy. I found The Lotus Palace by Jenny Lynn. I listened to the Fated Mates episode where Jeannie Lynn was on there, and I'm very interested to read this. It's a Chinese courtesan, and what is the guy? And then I think just a privileged gentleman there. But I am very interested to try a diverse book from Harlequin, and I heard some really great things about her by listening to that episode. So I was thrilled to find that book. It made me very excited. So there you go. That is everything for this haul, this overabundance of beautiful gifts. I am so blessed by all of you guys, and thank you for continuing to make me feel special and loved, and you're just way too good to me. So thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye.